Banana is one of the most consumed tropical fruits. It ranks fourth among fruits that are grown in the world, while in Mauritius it is the most cultivated species. Ripe bananas are widely appreciated for their flavor, taste, and nutritional value. They are a rich source of minerals like potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, and vitamin C. Cavendish bananas and Diserta bananas are harvested green, stored and ripened prior to sale. The eating quality of this fruit is at its optimum when the fruits are ripe. However, ripe banana fruits have a short shelf life and lose their market value rapidly. With the financial support of the Australian African Award, the Food and Agricultural Research and Extension Institute, Puree, has developed a protocol for adding value to these unmarketable fruits. We shall now see how these bananas can be processed and used.
Indeed, ripe banana fruits have a short shelf life as the ripening process continues, causing the pulp to soften rapidly and the peel to develop dark brown spots. The fruits become overripe and unsuitable for sale within 2 to 3 days. During periods of glut and summer, 30 to 45% of ripe and overripe banana fruits can go to waste, causing significant loss to growers and retailers. With a view to reduce wastage and income loss, these fruits can be processed into a puree which can be frozen prior to storage for a long period. The puree can be used in the baking, processing and catering industries, thereby providing new agribusiness opportunities to our growers and processors. The process is quite simple, using low-cost equipment, and it can even be prepared at home. Most banana varieties can be processed into puree, but the Cavendish variety gives a better flavor and smoother texture. Dessert types are also suitable, for example, marmoul and gingerly. However, they have a milder flavor and become thicker when processed into puree. Like for any type of processing, we must ensure that strict hygienic practices and good manufacturing practices are followed. Also, all equipment and utensils must be well cleaned prior to processing. For the preparation of the banana puree, it is important to select fruits that are free from pests and diseases, particularly crown rot, characterized by white spots, to prevent spoilage of the puree. One major limitation with banana is that the pulp turns rapidly brown after peeling. To reduce browning, citric and ascorbic acids are used as anti-browning agent. These are available from specialized stores. Prior to processing, wash the banana fruits. To facilitate this process, detach the banana fingers from the hands. Take care not to expose the banana pulp as far as possible. At times, once bananas are overripe, the fingers detach naturally from the crown. Wash the fruits in potable water. Dip the bananas in a solution of sodium hypochlorite for 15 minutes in order to reduce surface microbial load. As mentioned earlier, peel banana fruits brown rapidly once in contact with air. To prevent or limit the browning process, blanching of the fruits must be carried out. Blanching at the same time softens the fruit, thereby facilitating subsequent blending. Plunge the fruits in water boiling at 100 degrees in deep pots. Or the blanching can also be done in a water bath set at 98 to 100 degrees. For Cavendish variety, blanch the fruits for 8 to 10 minutes. For marmoul variety, the blanching time is more since the fruits are more fleshy and firm. While for the gingerly variety, the blanching time is less. Remove the bananas from the hot water and immediately cool them in filtered water at ambient temperature to stop the cooking process. Peel the blanched bananas and place the pulp in a covered container to limit exposure of the pulp to surrounding air, which can cause oxidative browning. Weigh the pulp to determine the quantity of ascorbic acid and citric acid to be used. Alternatively, these salts can be replaced with lime juice at the rate of 30 to 35 ml per kg of pulp. Blend the bananas using either a semi-industrial homogenizer or a blender. For preparation at home, blend the banana pulp using a kitchen blender. Lime juice is added during the blending process to limit any browning. Fill the puree rapidly in suitable packages. Vacuum packs can be used. Carefully fill the puree in the vacuum packs using large-mouth food-grade plastic funnel. The funnel should be at least 5 cm in diameter to allow the puree to go through easily. Minimize any air pockets in the bags as much as possible, as air pockets cause localized browning, thereby reducing product appeal. Place the packs carefully on a flat surface and slowly flatten the packs. Seal the packs. The banana puree can also be stored in polypropylene containers for sale in supermarkets for household use. Here the puree must be filled very close to the brim to avoid any air gap which may cause browning of the product. Use the puree immediately or store in a freezer. Cavendish keeps up to 9 months at -16 to -18 degrees, while Gingerly and Mamo varieties can keep up to 12 months. Before using, thaw the frozen puree in a microwave or allow the puree to defrost at ambient temperature and then use immediately. The processing of banana into puree represents an excellent opportunity as it can be sold in supermarkets, hotels, bakeries and restaurants for the preparation of various products. Banana puree can be used for preparing pastries like cakes, muffins, as fillings for pies. It can also be used for the preparation of healthy drinks like smoothies, as well as added to pancake mix. It can even be added to yogurt. The banana puree can also be used as a semi-processed raw material in the processing industries, as it can be used for the production of a wide number of products. For example, banana jam, banana fruit paste, banana fillings for pastries, baby food in the plain form or mixed with other fruits. It can even be used in the ice cream industry. So, instead of throwing away unsold, ripe and overripe fruits, let's make good use of them by turning these fruits into a puree, thereby increasing their shelf life and market value.